All right. Peggie said that we're meeting at the train station.
Mr. Elroy, the super genius. I hear your girlfriend made a little visit to the mayor's office.
She's not my girlfriend.
Yeah, whatever. You got something that belongs to our boss. Grab his legs.
What? Where am I? Hello? Let me out of here! This is kidnapping! You're going to get in trouble for this!
Hey, punk in the trunk! Looks like you're the one in trouble. Uh-oh. Damn it, we're out of gas. Strange. I was sure there was a few gallons left.
This is my chance. I need to find a way out of here. Oh, it's too dark. I wish I could see better. All right, let's try this. There.
I can't believe this. We filled it up this morning.
All right, I need to think quickly.
Ugh.
There's a slight floral note with the general, athletic aroma. Who puts flowers in a gym bag? I'm guessing someone who doesn't want his buddy to see them.
For God's sake, will you stop drinking that and help out? What do you got there anyway? Give it here. Wonder Shake? What the hell is a Wonder Shake? Did you even read the label? This has gluten in it. Ah, for crying out loud. You'll get the runs again. What if I have a lady friend come over while you're exploding in the toilet? Ever think of that, dumbass?
I don't even want to know. New Kids on the Block? Wow! Come on, there has got to be something useful in here. Ew! A pair of boxers soaked in sweat. I am 100% never in my life, ever, Scout's honor, touching them.
Look, this is getting too complicated. Maybe we should just take care of him right here, huh?
Okay, I guess I am touching them. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Yuck. Ah, finally something that looks useful. A wrench! Now this could be useful. If it doesn't help me get out of here, at least I'll have something to defend myself with. Oh, let's see. I hope it'll budge. I should turn it counterclockwise. Nice! To the next one. Second one out. Third one down. Done!
All right, little Joe, you go get the gas, and I'll wait here and keep an eye on our little guest.
I'm always the one doing the walking. Why don't you go?
Ah, for crying out loud, he took the crystal again. Hey! Get back here, you little punk!
All aboard! The train leaves in 1 minute.
Where are you, Elroy? Wait, what's that sound? Elroy?
Get on the train! I'll catch up!
Run, Elroy, run! Quick, give me your hand!
Be jabbers! Oh, they got away! The boss ain't gonna be happy about this.
Whew, that was close.
I don't think I've ever run this fast in my life.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, do you still have the crystal?
Let me check. Oh, yes, it's here. Safe and sound. I'm glad I didn't put it in my lab coat pocket like some of the other stuff I lost back there.
Next stop, Lumbertown.
Right. So the plan is, after Caesarville, we wait a few minutes, pull the emergency brake, and get off.
You know we can get into trouble for that.
We'll just have to find a way to distract the conductor.
All right, that's 7 stations to go. About 3 hours. Man, I'm so tired.
You should get some sleep.
Not again.
Come on, you can do it, son.
I can't. It's too hard.
Just one more time.
I want to go home.
Take a deep breath and try using your legs when you shoot. There you go!
I did it! I did it! Did you see that?
You did! Good job! I'm proud of you, son. You know, there will be times when you feel powerless, but if you really want something, you have to try hard. The more you practice, the easier it'll get. Practice makes perfect. And pressure...
Makes diamonds.
That's right. Can I see your ticket?
What?
Ticket, please.
Hello? Ticket, please.
Sorry, I must have fallen asleep.
Can I see your ticket?
I'm afraid my friend Peggie has our tickets. Now, where is she? Peggie!
I'm sorry, but unless you can produce a ticket, I will have to ask you to leave the train at the next station. You can purchase one there. And now stay in your seat, please.
Where is Peggie? Let's see if I can get past that conductor somehow. There's no time to sit down now. I need to find a way to sneak past the conductor. I'd better leave them alone.
Arriving at station, Duneville.
Hi there. Hello?
Oh, hi!
I'm Elroy.
Nice to see you again, Elroy. This is Terry, my daughter.
Yes. Hi.
You'll have to excuse her. She's a bit shy.
Shy.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, you don't happen to have any extra tickets you could lend me, do you? I can't seem to find mine.
No, sorry, the conductor just stamped ours.
Where are you headed?
We're going to Orense to visit my aunt. Terry's been looking forward to that. She loves trains. Don't you, Terry?
Totally.
And you know not to play with the emergency brake this time, right?
Yes, Mom. I told you that was an accident.
Okay, gotta go.
Oh, bye!
Hey, Red, where's your stupid hat?
Listen, kid, I've had it with your name calling. My name is Elroy.
Whatever. It's a stupid name anyway.
Your mom doesn't know what kind of person you really are, does she?
Gotta keep up appearances. They give me food, and I make them feel good. Well, at least her. It's not like my dad's ever around.
What happened to your crown?
That crown you gave me was crap. The paint started coming off the minute you left. I still have it all over my hair.
I need to distract the conductor. I hear you like playing with the emergency brake.
Yeah, I've pulled it once or twice. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I need you to pull the emergency brake once I've left this train car.
Ha! No way! Why would I do anything for you? Besides, my mom will be on my ass all week if I do it again.
I'll tell your mom about how you and your buddies stole Charlie's hat.
Ha ha, you can try. She'll never believe you.
Hey again. Why are you so mean to everyone?
Not everyone, Ginger. Just a select few.
That doesn't make it right. You act like an angel around your mom.
Oh, that's easy. Mom's too busy to even notice. It's like being invisible, but with extra snacks. As long as I keep up this charade, she has no idea what I'm really up to.
Where are you guys headed?
Mom's dragging me to Orense to visit some of her family. I don't want to go, but I've got to keep up this act. She thinks I'm an angel.
Later.
See you around, Red.
Hello?
Oh, hi!
Okay, gotta go.
Oh, bye!
This could make the conductor come here, but I should be in my seat so I can sneak past him. Tell me, Terry, does your mom know that you're a thief?
She's almost as stupid as you, Ginger. My mom thinks I'm a saint. You should have seen the look on that old geezer's face when we stole his stupid hat. Hilarious.
Haha, thanks. That should do it.
Do what?
I'll tell your mom about how you and your buddies stole Charlie's hat.
Ha ha, you can try. She'll never believe you.
Wanna bet? If you don't pull that brake for me, I'll play this to your mom.
You should have seen the look on that old geezer's face when we stole his stupid hat. Well played, Ginger.
Elroy.
Okay, Elroy. I'll pull the brake for you.
Good. Wait till I'm in the next train car. Oh, and Terry? Word of advice?
What?
You should appreciate that you have a mom that cares about you. Not everyone's that lucky. Show her some respect. Come on, Terry. Pull that brake already. Finally. The conductor should be walking past just about now.
If it's that kid again, I swear to God...
Thanks, Terry. The conductor should be busy for a while. That should give me enough time to look around and find Peggie.
Hi there. Welcome to the Slope City Express Bistro. You look like you could use a drink. How about a glass of water to start with?
Sure. Thanks.
You got it. So, where you headed?
Los Santos, the 13th train station.
That's not the first time I'm hearing about that today. Any chance you're traveling with a young female reporter? What was her name?
Peggie Wolf. She works for Slope City News.
Right. So what's in this Los Santos?
I'm gonna find my father.
Find your father? Why? Is he missing or something?
Yeah, well, he went on an expedition and never came back.
That must be tough, Sonny. Sounds like you might need something stronger. Fancy a cocktail? Perhaps my special kumquat old-fashioned, or a black pepper Negroni.
No, thanks. I need to find Peggie before we miss our stop.
Right. Well, there are only two directions you can go on the train. Back to where you came from, or to the front. And I'm pretty sure your friend was headed to the front of the train.
I need to find Peggie before we miss our stop.
Right. Well, there are only two directions you can go on the train. Back to where you came from, or to the front. And I'm pretty sure your friend was headed to the front of the train.
Fancy selection of drinks for a train bar.
Well, I used to work at the Campbell in New York. Took me ages to work myself up the big city ladder. Then my wife thought moving to Slope City would be a welcome change of scenery. The dry air is much better for her skin, she says. I don't know why I can't ever say no to her. Now I'm mixing cheap drinks in a place where nobody's even heard of a Manhattan, let alone wants one.
Do you know anything about an abandoned train station between Caesarville and Draketown?
If you haven't noticed, I'm not from around here, kid. I wish I could help.
I have to go.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind about that Negroni. And good luck finding your dad.
Thanks.
Arriving at station, White Sands.
I don't have time for chit-chat. I need to find Peggie. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, young man. Are you the conductor?
No. My name is Elroy. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Nice to meet you, Elmo. My name is Doris. Doris Stanton.
Where are you headed, Mrs. Stanton?
I'm headed to Caesarville to see my granddaughter. She's 7, or 8, I think. Her name is Caroline.
Mrs. Stanton, have you heard about an abandoned train station between Caesarville and Draketown?
Do you mean Los Santos?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, but of course I remember it. I used to go there every week to see my friend Barbara. She passed last year, bless her soul. Life happens. Everybody, including my friend Barbara, was relocated to nearby towns in 1974. Or was it 75? Something about earthquake hazard, I think. At least that's what I heard the man say on TV, that Mr. Allister's little boy.
Cyril Wanderbreast?
Yes, that's the one. So, anyway, the train has been skipping that station ever since. It probably didn't make any sense to stop there anymore.
Thank you, this helps a lot.
Oh?
All right, I need to go now.
Oh, that's all right. It's nice to talk to someone every once in a while.
I shouldn't disturb them. Maybe later. I need to find Peggie. I'd better leave them alone.
So that was really you back in '75?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but I really think I talked to a past version of you.
And you heard me specifically saying I'd completed all my rounds for that day?
Yes, I did.
So the accident really wasn't my fault. You can't know what this means to me after all these years. And for you, all of this happened today?
I'm afraid, yes.
And there I was, thinking you're that woman's daughter. What mystery pervades a well, that water lives so far? A neighbor from another world, residing in a jar.
Emily Dickinson?
Arriving at station, Caesarville.
Sorry to interrupt.
Elroy, why didn't you tell me you were working together with this time traveler?
What?
No time to explain. We're up. Caesarville Station.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. We need to get ready.
It was a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Rosebud.
Yeah, see you later, Stan, and Godspeed.
Oh, thank you for everything, and good luck on your adventure.
Next stop, Draytown.
All right, Elroy. This is our cue. Walk to that emergency brake over there and pull it. Come on, Elroy, we're missing our window here.
I hope I don't land in jail for this.
That was probably the most illegal thing I've ever done. Except for stealing gas. Oh, and pretending to be an actor.
Extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Is that Latin?
Yeah. Desperate times need desperate measures. Come on, this way.
This must be the reason the train has been skipping Los Santos Station all these years.
Probably. Why? Tempted to pull it?
I think we've pulled enough shenanigans for the day. I don't want to cause any accidents. We're in enough trouble already.
I just got sand in my mouth.
Lucky we didn't get here during one of the dust storms.
Yeah, but this stuff is everywhere. I hope it doesn't ruin my camera. It cost a fortune.
What do you make of this compass?
There's definitely something going on with this pompous compass. Or some external force is causing it to behave oddly. Mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
What happened to your mother?
I never knew her.
So after your father disappeared, you were...
Kind of an orphan. Yeah.
That must have been tough.
Well, I had Mrs. Kandinsky, but... yeah.
Here we are. Los Santos Station.
Jeez, this place looks terrible.
It looks like the desert just swallowed the town after it was abandoned.
Yeah, time waits for no one, huh?
Well, we got this far. The Hani Pentagon thing my dad talked about should be near here, but I have no idea in which direction.
Maybe we can find some clues in this ghost town.
Looks like nobody's been here in a long time. Look, it's Crazy Fred's Diner.
I used to get waffles with my dad at a place just like this.
I'd love some waffles right now.
Come on, we should have a look around.
Ooh, cozy. What do you know? Hey, look what I found. A shovel.
What's a shovel doing in a diner?
Ew, it has dried blood all over it.
Blood? Jeez. What do you think was going on here?
I'd rather not think about it.
Maybe the people didn't want to leave and fought back?
With shovels? No wonder they ended up being evacuated.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Looks like White was winning.
Hey, Bobby Fischer. You know how to play?
Bobby who?
Come on, you don't know Bobby Fischer? He was a grandmaster.
Me and Sierra play sometimes, but I don't really follow the sport.
Are you any good?
Well, I do have a bit of a streak going.
I bet I could beat you.
Maybe once all this is over, you can try.
It's on. I promise to go easy on you.
A defunct fridge. Today's specials: macaroni and cheese, roast beef, Crazy Fred's Chili Deluxe.
I'm glad I had a big breakfast. I think it's gonna be a long time before we get something to eat. I could kill for an espresso right now.
I've always loved the smell, but me and caffeine are not friends.
Have you tried decaf?
I have, but even the smallest amount makes my heart pump like crazy. Hey, there's a list of names on this thing.
What names?
Let's see. Wow, people owed the diner a lot of money. Jeremiah Fredrickson, David Vasquez, Rosita Johnson, Jeremiah Quinton Smith. One of these names might help us figure out what happened. Draft or bottled?
Draft. But I'm sure this one's empty. And definitely not cold.
You were right. All dried up.
I guess we'll have to party some other time.
Look! A dartboard!
Wanna play?
Well, I can't see any darts around here.
Yeah, excuses.
Oh, come on. I bet I could hit the bullseye before you could.
Like you hit the bullseye with that rocket of yours?
Oof. Too soon. I didn't figure you for a trash talker.
I played a lot of sports in high school. The game is just as much in your head as it is on the field.
You think this thing still works?
I doubt it. I don't think there's any electricity left in this town.
You like music?
Sure. I like metal. Maiden, Sabbath, the usual suspects. You?
Nah, more of an Aerosmith guy.
They're cool, but I doubt you'd be able to find them on this jukebox.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's a mandatory evacuation notice.
Evacuation?
It says, due to clear and imminent danger, all Los Santos inhabitants to be relocated effective immediately by order of the governor of New Mexico. Detailed instructions will be delivered to you personally by our esteemed attaché, Mr. Joseph Biggs.
Biggs? Isn't that one of Wonderbrust's goons? I knew they had something to do with this.
This car won't be giving anyone a ride anytime soon.
Such a shame. It's a classic.
Huh, look at that. An outdoor bathtub.
Can you imagine? Taking a bath under the stars?
Is this an invitation?
You wish.
It says JJ. No way this will work. ADA. It says JFA. The grave of one WW. It says LK. UB. It says JS. It says JQS. This one says RV. It says JF. This church has seen better days.
18 years with nobody to care for it.
Do you go to church, by the way?
I was brought up Catholic, but it's been ages since I went to church. Although I've always believed there's something out there, controlling our fate.
Well, I believe in science, and if science can't explain something, it's as good as non-existent.
Then how do you explain your finding your father's message on the exact same day I came to do our interview?
Coincidence?
You know what? I don't really believe in coincidence.
It's some kind of eulogy. It looks like the dead person's name was Jeremiah.
Haven't we seen that name before somewhere?
You're right. The tab from the diner. Jeremiah Fredrickson and Jeremiah Quentin Smith. Old guy from trailer.
2 Jeremiahs. We should try to find out more.
Do you think the person they held the funeral for was Jeremiah?
It must be. Strange that the picture is still here. These people must have left in a hurry.
Forever in our hearts. Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just hate funerals.
You know, let's take what we need and get out of here.
I'm not digging up a random grave. I'm not digging up a random grave. Jeremiah Fredrickson, David Vasquez, Rosita Johnson, Jeremiah Quentin Smith. Wait a minute, Jeremiah! I've seen that name before. There! The person in the eulogy was called Jeremiah too.
But who is this guy? We should keep digging around for more information.
This one says RV. It says JQS. I'm not going around digging up random people. Living in a trailer in the middle of the desert. What a dream.
I guess it can be kind of liberating, not being tied to a single place.
There's a suitcase filled with old useless clothes in here, and wait a minute. A tape.
What kind of tape?
A cassette tape, like the ones in your voice recorder.
Interesting. Maybe it's still okay and we can listen to it?
Let's see if the tape fits. There! It fits!
I've finally located the source. It wasn't easy without a working compass. Darn those pompous bastards. But I finally got it. Mapped it all out in my notebook. I need to keep it closed. At least until the town meeting tonight. I'm gonna tell everyone. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this. Until then, I'll keep it safe here. On my person. In my jacket where no one can find it. Oh, I'm so thrilled. What? Who are you?
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? The super genius. Snooping around, are we?
Wait. You can't just... Hang on a minute. No!
Was that one of Wanderbrust's goons on the tape?
Sure sounded like Joe Biggs.
The person in the recording said something about a jacket.
I can't see any jackets around here. Maybe he's still wearing it. Maybe we should take another look at that bar tab.
Whoa, the people of Los Santos didn't seem to mind running up their drinks tab.
Don't mention drinks around me. I'm desperate for a drink. It's so hot here.
Jeremiah Fredrickson, David Vasquez, Rosita Johnson, Jeremiah Quinton Smith, old guy from trailer. Wait a minute.
Do you think this Jeremiah Quinton Smith could be the guy from the recording?
It has to be. Wait a minute. Jeremiah! I've seen that name before. There. The person in the eulogy was called Jeremiah too.
Oh no.
Oh no what?
If the old guy from the trailer is Jeremiah Quinton Smith, then...
You think he's the one they held the funeral for?
You heard the recording. Those goons from Slope City must have thought he knew too much.
Do you think they'd be capable of something like that?
I don't know. But chances are the hint we're looking for is buried with poor old Jeremiah Quinton Smith.
Nothing in here. An empty drawer. How do you think this happened? Sandstorms?
Maybe. I heard they can be brutal around here.
Ever been in a sandstorm?
Once, when I was a kid. It was terrifying.
Someone was really enjoying their sunsets up here.
Seems like the best seat in town. But better not get too drunk up there.
Yeah, one wrong step.
I hope that whoever lived in that trailer knew how to hold their liquor.
A steep hill with relatively vertical sides, or a butte.
There must be something in this town that'll help us figure out where we're going. An abandoned house in the middle of the desert. Crafted by the powerful forces of nature. Erosion is mind-blowing. We need to find more clues. A hill. A hill. We need more information to figure out which way we're going.
Hey, check it out! A cool butte in the desert.
There must be something in this town that'll help us figure out where we're going.
What a great spot to relax and have a drink.
Yeah, the sky must look amazing at night.
Why don't you come up here and have a look?
I can see perfectly from here.
Huh, this must be the grave of Jeremiah Quentin Smith. This must be it. JQS, Jeremiah Quentin Smith. Peggie, what do you think?
Yep. JQS sounds about right. Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't see what choice we have.
Sorry, I can't watch.
Okay, here we go. Whew. The shovel broke, but I think this should be enough.
Well, are you gonna open it?
Give me a second. I've never dug up a dead body before. All right.
Get on with it already. Ew.
Oh, the smell.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let me check his pockets. My apologies, Mr. Smith. I mean no disrespect.
Ugh.
Oh, there's a notebook here.
Did you get what we need?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. We can leave the poor guy alone now then. Ugh.
Amen to that. Jeremiah's notebook. Rest in peace, Jeremiah. Look, it's a map.
Bingo.
It looks like the path starts at Big Butte. Do you remember seeing this shape anywhere around here?
No, but maybe we can get somewhere higher up for a better view of the area.
A steep hill with relatively vertical sides, or a butte. But it doesn't look like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. I should keep looking.
crafted by the powerful forces of nature. Erosion is mind-blowing.
But it doesn't look like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. I should keep looking. Hey, check it out! A cool butte in the desert! But it doesn't look like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. I should keep looking. There! This definitely looks like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. Peggie! I think I found it. All right. The map says we should start at Big Butte. I'm pretty sure it's that one over there. It has the same shape as the one on the map.
I hope you're right.
There's only one way to find out. Come on, let's go.
Let me ride a Big Butte by old Los Santos town. Meet me at the Big Butte.
Careful! This place is full of cactuses.
46 into the green.
Let me have a look.
No. I'll fix it myself.
Oh, wow. How did you get them there?
Doesn't matter. Let's just keep walking. Ow. 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 Oh man, this canyon is taking forever.
Come on, it shouldn't be much longer. Hey look, that must be the three-head butte over there. We're almost there.
Oh, this is exciting.
Oh, just a few more hours, my love.
Boss, we lost him, sir. The journalist and DeLuna's kid got away with the crystal.
You fools! You have to stop them! You need to go after them now!
But where?
I know exactly where they are headed.
I still can't believe you thought that twig was a rattlesnake. Whoa! You won't believe this! Elroy, hurry up! What's taking you so long? Oh my god, this is spectacular!
I'm coming! Don't you know this desert is full of holy cow! Wow! Will you look at that?
It's majestic.
No wonder this place stayed hidden all these years. It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
And all this treacherous terrain. You have to know exactly what you're looking for.
And I guess my dad and Wanderbrust did.
It says here that Hani means pine tree in the Karis language.
It makes sense. That thing down there does look a little like a pine tree.
Come on, let's try to find a way down.
Yeah, let's go. I can't open this with my bare hands. I'll need something long to pry it open, like an iron rod or a crowbar or something. Let's check out what's down there. But be careful.
Sure thing. Jeez, no wonder your dad never took you with him.
Ah, this looks like an old prototype.
It must have been lying here since 75. I wonder if it still works.
I'll check it out. Huh. Where's the robot's head? We should look around and see if we can find it. Wow, someone really doesn't want us to go down there.
Who uses mines these days?
An evil mayor with a receding hairline.
Fair point.
They really went all in. Almost. Ha! There! An iron rod. Could be useful for many things. Aha! Looks like an old robot head. Must be one of the old Greystone prototypes. Looks like an old robot head. Must be one of the old Greystone prototypes. There.
Nice.
Let's see if it still works. Ah, the wires got all crossed. I'll have to untangle them first.
Greystone Robotics Limited. Prototype 0.5.7. Initializing. System malfunction detected. Loading backup database. Rebooting. All systems online. Good day to you, sir. And madam. My name is Howard. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Elroy. This is my friend Peggie.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What are you doing here?
I am programmed for archaeological surveillance and excavation. My capabilities, however, reach far beyond that. I suggest you ask my colleagues Dr. De Luna and Mr. Wonderbrast. They should be back any minute now.
So you worked for Diego De Luna and Cyril Wonderbrast?
I beg your pardon? I work with them. You see, we have a rather flat hierarchy. One could call it a partnership of sorts. What a fine team we make. They should be back any minute now, my partners. You are welcome to stay for tea.
Elroy, I don't think he knows it's not 1975 anymore.
Forgive me, I did not quite catch that.
Never mind. You have an odd way of talking. For a robot.
My speech routines were modeled after the British archaeologist Howard Carter, famous for discovering the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922.
Some pretty big shoes to fill, huh?
Luckily, I do not wear shoes.
What is it that you're digging up here?
We are uncovering the remains of the Hani Pentagon, one of the most significant discoveries of the 20th century.
That's impressive.
Do you know what its function was? And who built it?
I'm afraid I cannot discuss the details, but you are welcome to wait for my partners to return. They should be back any minute.
Wait! Don't move!
What the?
It's a minefield. It looks like Wonderbrast really doesn't want anyone to get down there.
The whole area is surrounded. We should go back to try to find some way to cross it safely.
There's a minefield around the dig site. Can you help us cross it?
I beg your pardon? A minefield? That is preposterous. There is absolutely no record of a minefield in my database.
Wonderbrast must have mined the surroundings after you were deactivated.
Deactivated? My database records a constant flow of time from the beginning of the excavation to the present day.
And what day do you think it is today?
It's Saturday, of course. May the 24th, 1975. There will be a total lunar eclipse tonight.
You are right about the lunar eclipse, but actually,
It's Sunday, November 28th, 1993.
Oh dear, that is puzzling. Please excuse me while I run a complete internal diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. I have detected a time discrepancy of roughly 18 years. According to Greystone Robotics' internal guidelines, all prototype models must be decommissioned after 5 years of operation. This model is 19 years, 15 days, 7 hours, and 3 seconds old, and shall be decommissioned immediately. Commencing self-destruct sequence. All individuals are advised to clear the area.
Don't do it!
10, 9, 8...
Wait! Wait!
Hey, hold on!
7...
Pause countdown!
6, 5...
But we need your help!
4...
Holy cow, he's going to blow. We need to get out of here.
No, wait! Howard, don't you want to die in style?
3...
Go out with a bang doing what you love? One last job?
2... Self-destruct sequence paused. I would love to perform one last job.
Oh, that was close. When I was assembling you, I noticed you were equipped with a ground-penetrating radar.
That is correct. An indispensable surveillance tool for excavations.
That's what I thought. Do you think you could use it to scan for mines?
Most definitely. My job is excavation and archaeology, not mine clearance, you know. But when mines are standing between us and discovery, we do what we must.
All right, Howard. Are you sure you're up for this?
A little minefield is no match for a master archaeologist. Please remain in the designated safe zone. Commencing job 427-final.
Good luck, buddy.
Be careful.
Scanning. Calculating. Virtual grid online. Mine proximity overlay active.
Mine proximity overlay?
I am visualizing numbers on squares, surrounded by at least one mine. A number inside a square identifies the total number of mines present in the neighboring 8 squares.
That's fascinating. Greystone Robotics really was ahead of its time.
Maybe you should let him concentrate?
Right. All right, Howard. Go get him, Tiger.
All we have to do is to peel the shrines like an onion, and we will be with the king himself. I appear to have stepped on a mine.
Oh no, Howard!
Are you all right?
The damage to my hardware is only superficial. The emotional damage, however, is deep. Scanning section. Ancient artifact located. Excavating. Scanning. Splendid.
Howard!
You can do it, buddy.
Let me try again. Ancient artifact located. Excavating. Scanning. Not again.
Oh no, not again. So sorry, Howard. Do you want to take a break?
Thank you for your concern. Surely there is a way through this minefield, and I am determined to find it. I see no reason to stop now.
Hang in there, Howard! You got this!
Minefield cleared. It is now safe to pass. Be careful to retrace my, steps precisely.
Woohoo! Awesome! Now, how do we do this? There's quite a lot of tracks here.
Follow me. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. This structure must have been made out of an incredibly hard and durable material to survive like this for so long.
What do you think's inside?
There's only one way to find out.
Mission accomplished.
Woohoo! We made it!
Good work, guys. I knew you could do this.
Splendid. Good job. Now I can finally die.
Wait! The job's not quite done yet. We might still need your help.
Yeah, why don't you stick around for a while longer?
We promise you'll be decommissioned soon.
Very well. I shall await further instructions.
That was good thinking. We still might need him.
Yeah, you never know. And I'm starting to like that little fella. Come on, we should explore the whole area. See what else is around here.
A huge structure made of an unknown material.
Yeah. How did it survive for thousands of years without erosion?
A stone tablet with one of those symbols from the book.
Let me see. Yeah, I think I've seen the symbol in your dad's book.
A stone tablet with a symbol on it. I don't think this will work.
These stone tablets are fascinating.
They look exactly like the symbols in your father's book.
Hey, Howard.
Hello, Elroy.
Thanks for helping us cross the minefield. We couldn't have done it without you.
You are most welcome. My memory banks show no records of it, which means it must have been constructed after my deactivation.
Wanderbrust didn't want anyone to get access to this place.
How strange. Why hide a discovery of such magnitude?
Well, we're going to find out. How long did it take you guys to excavate all of this? This place is huge.
I was brought here 19 years ago.
So about 1 year?
That is correct. We had considerable resources from Wanderbrust Industries at our disposal.
Do you know what the purpose of this place is? Or was?
I'm afraid I never saw the inside of the central structure. But from the items we discovered around it, I could infer a connection with religious ceremony and travel.
Travel? Where?
Unfortunately, I have insufficient data to answer that question.
Howard, could we have a look at the artifacts you collected in the minefield?
Certainly.
Ah, they look like some kind of tablets, and they have those symbols on them.
Let me see. Yeah, these symbols are the same as the ones on your dad's box, and in his book. Howard, do you have any idea what these are for?
I'm afraid I do not have any record of them. However, they do seem to be made from the same durable material characteristic of this excavation site.
Do you mind if we keep them? They might be useful.
Not at all.
Thanks. An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's brutal. I could try it, but I have a feeling this crystal is intended to be used for something more important. An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's brutal. Yeah, I could start smashing things up. I don't think this will work.
These stone tablets are fascinating.
They look exactly like the symbols in your father's book.
A huge
Yeah.
An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's brutal. A huge structure.
Yeah.
Interesting idea, but no. No way this will work. No way this will work.
Huh, the compass is just spinning.
This isn't going to be very useful to me here. An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's a stone tablet. A stone tablet with a symbol on it. A stone tablet. I don't want to set that on fire.
Wow. I'm glad someone did all the digging for us here.
Let's have a look around. Here's another one of those tablets. This one has a different symbol. Huh. This sign's broken. There used to be some kind of symbol on it. An empty bowl. What do you think is in here?
No idea, but it sure looks important.
I can't open it by hand. I'll need something to pry it open. Ha! What do you know? Strawberry cola. Strawberry cola? You have got to be kidding me.
I'm so thirsty. Let me try.
Here.
Yuck. This is disgusting. Hot and way too sugary.
Those were different times, I guess.
Here, you keep it.
I've ruined an ancient bowl with sticky soda. I'm sure my dad would be proud of me. An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's brutal.
Wait, there are loads of bees there. I'm allergic.
All right, I'll meet you back here. What do you know? An old radio! I hope it still works. It's an old radio. Huh. The battery's missing.
Completely full of sand.
No way this will work. Another one of those symbols. An old truck. Nothing useful here.
Completely empty.
I wonder if this thing still works. I could probably charge a battery with it. Oh, look, a well. Do you think there's water down there?
Let's check. I'll drop a pebble down. Nope, the bottom is as hard as stone.
Do you think there might be something interesting down there?
I wouldn't be surprised. We should look.
Peggie, do you think you could lower me in if I sit on that bucket?
Sure, but it's pitch dark down there. You'll need some kind of lamp or something.
It's pitch black down here! Pull me back up! I'll need a lamp.
Or a torch.
Yeah, I could start smashing things up, but it's not that kind of game.
Absolutely empty.
Interesting. Those square rocks over there seem to form a circle.
And whatever is in the center is covered by those boulders.
Should we try moving them?
Here's another one of those tablets. This one has a different symbol. Peggie, can you come here and help me try and move these boulders?
Sure. They're too heavy for the two of us. We'll have to find another way to get rid of them.
This iron rod is no match for those boulders. An old cloth, good for soaking up liquids. I can use it for wiping things off, or soaking things up, maybe, but not that. Voila, a torch. Well, almost. I need to find something flammable to soak the tip in. Nah, that won't work. But if I could find something flammable to dip the tip in...
Just empty. Disappointing.
There's a truck here and everything.
They must have had a pretty big team helping them out.
I wonder what happened to them, since word of this place never got out.
Some old wire. It should still be conductive, though. An old defunct truck full of oil stains. I'll soak up some oil with the cloth. There, a proper torch. There's something in there. An old battery. It probably needs to be charged. Wow, there's some kind of mechanism here. An ancient tablet that's thousands of years old, and you want to use it for that? That's brutal. Something's happening. It looks like some kind of ancient puzzle. Let me try to figure it out.
You do that. I'm much better with words than logical puzzles.
This button seems to rotate the selected rings clockwise. This button seems to rotate the selected rings counterclockwise. I think I need to direct the red light into this crystal. This button seems to change the ring selection. Solved it.
Wow, it's levitating. How is this even possible?
I've seen magnets float before, but never anything like this.
Look, there's a beam going from the monolith to the central structure.
Here's another one of those tablets. This one has a different symbol. I've never seen anything levitate without some kind of magnetic field. Holy cow! I just made a proper torch! Henceforth, I shall be known as Elroy, the Torturer!
Oh, God.
Peggy, could you lower me down the well again?
Sure.
Nice and warm. Ah! I need to scare these bats away somehow. Aren't bats sensitive to sound? Maybe something loud and noisy could help.
The radio needs a battery. Hardwiring it doesn't seem like an option.